Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. We welcome you to the 11th Junior High School Completion Ceremonies of the Philippine Women's University, Jose Abad Santos Memorial School. Without much ado, we formally start this momentous event with the processional. The PW JASMS High School faculty and the student support staff are led by the longest-serving educators at the institution, Miss Marcelina C. Basig and Miss Amelita M. Manangbao. The grade 10 class advisors, Miss Abigail R. Agustin, and Mrs. Rosana P. Luciano. The members of the grade 10 class of 2026, led by Miguel Dominic Rodriguez. our alumni parent, Mr. Deodato Antonio L. Arellano, Jose Abad Santos Memorial School, Quezon City, Grade 7, Class of 1994. Ruth Abelia Peñano, Director for Alumni Relations and Development Office. The school coordinators, Mrs. Eleanor J. Villasoto, Student Activities Coordinator. Mr. Mark Paul G. Fulgencio, Elementary Academic Coordinator. Mrs. Angelina C. Buenaventura, Junior and Senior High School Academic Coordinator. PWU JASMS Quezon City Registrar, Mrs. Cristina Liwanag Candelaria. The school administrators, Mr. Norman A. Ramirez, Head, Values and Character Formation. Mrs. Diana Cincha G. Gutierrez, Principal, PWU JASMS Quezon City Campus. The university officials, Mr. Al Broderick Q. Viray, ABP for Administration, Facilities, and Other Services Department. And Mr. Alfredo Jose B. Reyes, Vice President for External Affairs and Member, PWU Board of Trustees. Please remain standing for the Doxology entitled Graduation Prayer to be sung by Yuan Ezra P. Abanyo, followed by the singing of the Philippine National Anthem conducted by Ana Francesca Di Macorol.
crossroads, hearts full of hope and dreams. We thank you for the journey every scene, through the trials and the triumphs. Your hand has led the way, and now we lift our voices on this sacred, blessed day. Lord, we pray for guidance as we step into the unknown. Light our path with your wisdom, let your love be shown. Bless our hearts with courage as we chase what lies ahead. This is our graduation prayer, by your grace we'll be led. For the friendships we've been given, the memories we hold dear, we thank you for the laughter and for wiping every tear. As we go our separate ways, still united in your name. We trust your plan is greater and your purpose stays the same. Lord, we pray for guidance as we step into the unknown. Light our path with your wisdom, let your love be shown. Bless our hearts with courage as we chase what lies ahead. This is our graduation prayer, by your grace we'll be led. Though the future may seem uncertain and the road ahead unclear, we know you'll never leave us and your presence is always near. So we offer up our futures, every dream, every aim. May our lives bring you glory as we honor your great name. Lord, we pray for guidance as we step into the unknown. Light our path with your wisdom, let your love be shown. Bless our hearts with courage as we chase what lies ahead. This is our graduation prayer, by your grace we'll be led. This is our graduation prayer, by your grace we'll be led. Amen.
Bring in the colors. Ladies and gentlemen, the Philippine National Anthem.
Ay ng magiliw, perlas ang silanganan, alam na puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Luang hinirang, yan ka ng mag-ibig, sa manlulubi, di ka masisilip, sa dagat at punos, sa simoy na sa langit mo bukaw, may ginagam tuna, awis sa patayang minamahal, ang isang ng watawat mo'y nagumpay na natiling, ang bituin at araw na kailan pa may magiging, luwan ang araw ng walhangin pagsinta, may langit sa piling mo. Ang higaya ng at may mag-api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Suksok sa bisan na! Sunod! Cut! Sunod! Cut!
To our Vice President for External Affairs and member of the Board of Trustees, Mr. Alfredo Jose B. Reyes, our Executive Director for Basic Education, Mrs. Remedios H. Cruz, the AVP for Administration, Facilities, and Other Services Department, Mr. Al Broderick Q. Viray, the Director for Alumni Affairs and Development, Mrs. Ruth Abelia Peñano, our dear Principal, Mrs. Diana Cynthia G. Gutierrez, dear parents, esteemed faculty, friends, ladies and gentlemen, once again, good morning. We are all gathered here today to celebrate the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. To formally open the proceedings, may we request Santino Rafael Liao to introduce the student speakers.
Hello. Our first student speaker, Damian Manolo Arellano, invites us to revisit the very start of his story. From the vibrant gates of JASMS, Indiana, to the toy-filled sanctuary of the playroom. His path from a quiet observer to a confident leader in the bustling JASMS QC community has taught him that identity and respect are the true compasses of a student's life. True leadership is not about being in charge. It is about taking care of those in our charge. Our next student speaker, Miguel Dominic Rodriguez, a classmate of ours who carries a quiet brilliance. He is known for his selflessness and quiet support. He proves that true influence comes from helping others and leading with a heart, rather than seeking the spotlight, just like the very special guest whom he will be introducing today. While we stand firmly in the present, our next student speaker invites us to look toward the horizon. Through her eyes, we see a future where we are no longer just students, but global leaders, world-renowned mathematicians, healing architects, and foundation builders of the human spirit. She reminds us that no matter how far we travel, across countries or careers, we will always carry our shared beginning within us. To take us on a journey through the years to come, Michaela Amber Ahero will be our navigator. To conclude, we hear from a voice of deep gratitude. Every journey, no matter how high it scales, is supported by the silent heroes of our daily lives, our teachers, parents, and the dedicated staff who make our school a sanctuary. With a heart full of hope and a spirit strengthened by faith, Madison Ramos will stand before all of us to offer our final pasasalamat to everyone who has made our high school journey possible. Thank you and good morning.
Scaling the heights of my journey from the playroom to the summit. I stand here today to share the tale of a lengthy journey, one painted with vibrant colors and shaped by the excitement of discovery. As I look out at all of you, I am reminded of the quote by Doreen Gamboa that greets everyone who enters our colorful doors. A child grows up only once, and the need to let his childhood be a happy one. My own story began at JASMS, Indiana, a place I consider my second birthplace. Stepping through those vibrant entrances for the first time was a feeling like no other. Initially, I was the quiet observer, listening to the shared laughs and giggles of my fellow students. I still vividly remember our first campus tour, specifically the playroom with its old mural, plastic kitty houses, and an endless sea of toys. That room quickly became my favorite sanctuary. As I transitioned from preschool to grade school, the world of JASMS truly opened up. I moved from simply memorizing the alphabet to experiencing the thrill of school fairs, family days, sports fests, and investitures. It was a season of forming deep bonds. I have always appreciated how our teachers go out of their way to brighten our environment. I remember being quite protective of my name back then. When a classmate tried to change my name from Damian to Damyon, I didn't hesitate to report it to my teacher until things were settled. It was a small but lasting lesson in identity and respect. Eventually, my journey led me to JASMS QC, where I faced the challenge of starting anew. I'll admit, when that first day rolled around, I was incredibly nervous and kept to myself for a couple of weeks. But the JASMS spirit is hard to resist, and I eventually found my footing among a new group of friends. The transition to high school was a whirlwind of activity. From the all-hands-on intensity of curriculum days to the thrill of extracurriculars, there was never a dry day. The pace was thrilling, keeping us busy as we learned, explored, and discovered new things while working collaboratively. I learned firsthand that building friendships is the key to building oneself and navigating student life. Our school principal played a huge part in this growth, as she consistently encourages us to embrace new experiences and reach for our full potential. There were days when the drive to achieve felt like a fast-paced climb to the top. But she made sure that once we fulfilled our goals, the reward was worth every bit of effort. She saw a strength in us that we hadn't yet discovered in ourselves, ensuring that the view from our accomplishments was truly spectacular. Reaching the end of grade 10 is bittersweet. We are excited to have made it this far, but it is tough knowing we will soon be heading toward different paths for the next chapter. May I request Teacher Abby and Teacher Osang to please stand up. Teachers, I thank you for being our pillars of support as we stand on the threshold of our senior high years. And thank you for encouraging me to give this speech. Reliving these moments has been a beautiful trip down memory lane. Thank you and good morning.
Damian, thank you for sharing your incredible story. To add an extra layer of significance to this momentous occasion, may we call on Mr. Alfredo Jose B. Reyes, Vice President for External Affairs and PWU JASMS Quezon City Campus Principal, Ms. Diana Cynthia G. Gutierrez, for the confirmation of completers and distributions of awards and citations, together with the Loyalty Award. Our class advisors, Ms. Abigail R. Agustin and Mrs. Rosana P. Luciano, shall read the names of the completers.
Grade 10 class of 2026, please rise.
Sir, it is my distinct honor to present to you the members of the Grade 10 class who have successfully fulfilled all academic requirements and demonstrated the competencies prescribed by the Department of Education. Having completed their junior high school program with diligence and growth, they are now prepared to advance with confidence to the next stage of their academic journey.
Upon the recommendation of your teachers and principal, and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of PWU and the Department of Education, it is my great pleasure to declare you graduates of the junior high school program. With pride and celebration, I now present to you your certificates signifying the successful completion of all requirements and the beginning of an exciting new chapter in your educational journey. Congratulations.
Right. Natividad, Ryzen Nikos R. Arellano Damian Manolo D. Feliciano Sean Paulo P. Masayon Rafael. Bueno Gabriel Eaton E. Samson Jeremy Carl A. Rodriguez Miguel Dominic M. Galejo, Jethro Jarvis P. Peñalosa, Gabriel Melu. Oro, Antonio Francis B. Sandoval Eric Quintin R. Macorol Ana Francesca D. Carpio Lance Jandre T. Caparos Archer Mark M. Santos Lawrence Matthew A. Abanyo Yuan Ezra P. Lavalle Francis Ramon C. Kaiton Ryan Gabriel A. Resurrection Zane S. Garcia Matthew Adrian T. Go Emilia Johan C. Season Johan Joel D. Ramos Madison Antoinette M. Liao Santino Rafael. Dalapo Dior Dina D. Lumigo Phil Maximilian S. Ahero Michaela Amber C.
Nathaniel Noah I.
Saranggol ay lilipad sa kahel ng kalangitan. Paalam na nga ba sa ating nakaraan? Ngunit saan man tayo, iba ng amihan. Di pagpapalit ang pagkakaibigan. Kung aking uulitin itong mahabang biyahe sa kada yugto ng ating paglalakbay, wala kong babaguhin ning isang detalye. Sa dami ba naman ng sinoong magkasabay sa pagbadya ng kulimlim ng tinadhana? Di magmamaliw ating mga gunita. Saranggol ay lilipad sa kahel ng kalangitan. Paalam na nga ba sa ating nakaraan? Ngunit saan man tayo, iba ng amihan. Di pagpapalit ang pagkakaibigan. Lumang mga larawang nakaplasta sa mga dingding, may tamis at pait pabalikan. Tambayan na tindahan, kwento ang magdamagang nung bata't pat nangangarap lang sa pagkagat ng realidad ng buhay. Landas nating sadyang magkakahiwalay. Saranggol ay lilipad sa kahel ng kalangitan. Paalam na nga ba sa ating nakaraan? Ngunit saan man tayo, iba ng amihan. Di pagpapalit ang pagkakaibigan. San man hipan ng hanging amihan. Salamat sa ating pinagsamahan. Di pagpapalit ang pagkakaibigan. Saranggol ay lilipad sa kahel ng kalangitan. Paalam na nga ba sa ating nakaraan? Ngunit saan man tayo, iba ng amihan. Di pagpapalit ang pagkakaibigan. Saranggol ay lilipad sa kahel ng kalangitan. Paalam na nga ba ang ating walang hanggan? Saan man tayo, iba ng amihan. Di pagpapalit ang pagkakaibigan. Lilipad, lilipad na. Lilipad, lilipad na. Kahel na ang kulay ng
we'd like to invite back to the stage our esteemed Vice President for External Affairs, Mr. Freddie B. Reyes, to present the award citations. And now, to read the citations, please welcome Ms. Diana Cynthia G. Gutierrez to the podium.
The following students are honored for English Night. Damian Manolo Arellano, Michaela Amber Ajero. Can you come down here on the stage? Bryson Nikos R. Natividad, Diordiana D. Dalafu, Eric Quintin R. Sandoval, Maria Emilia Johan C. Go, Sean Paulo P. Feliciano, Antonio Francis B. Oro, Rafael Masayon, and Ana Francesca D. Macorol. In recognition of the outstanding performance of the main cast of Countdown, whose consistent character portrayal, controlled delivery, and strong ensemble interaction effectively conveyed the tension, suspicion, and emotional weight of each scene, resulting in a coherent and compelling theatrical performance. So the main cast of Countdown. Next, we have Phil Maximilian S. Lomigo, Damian Manolo Arellano, Michaela Amber Ajero, Maria Emilia Johan Sigo, Cian Paulo P. Feliciano, Diordiana D. Dalafu, and Antonio Francis B. Oro. The following are recognized behind the props and background of Countdown for their meticulous craftsmanship and attention to detail in creating scenic elements that enhance the atmosphere, supported key scenes, and contributed significantly to the overall success of the production. Our props and backdrop people. Next, we have Michaela Amber Ajero, Diordiana Dalafu, Maria Emilia Johan Sigo, Miguel Dominic Rodriguez, Archer Mark Caparos, Nathaniel Noah Villota, and Sean Paulo Feliciano. The following students are recognized for their exceptional leadership and coordination of the stage and production. Managers of Countdown, whose effective planning and execution ensured smooth transitions, proper pacing, and orderly scene flow, demonstrating precision, professionalism, and dedication throughout the production. Our stage and production crew. Nathaniel Noah Villota, Archer Mark Caparos, Santino Rafael Liao, Gabriel Melu Peñalosa, and Rafael Masayon. Recognized for their dedicated efforts as the technical crew and stage hands of Countdown, whose efficient support in set changes, prop handling, and backstage operations ensured smooth scene transition and uninterrupted performances, demonstrating teamwork, reliability, and essential technical support to the production success. Our technical crew and stage hands. Next, may we call on Demian Manolo Arellano, Gabriel Eton Bueno, Francis Ramon C. Lavalle, Rafael Masayon, Bryson Nicos Natividad, and Antonio Francis B. Oro. These children are recognized for getting first place in the Junior High School Digital Poster Making Contest during the 91st National Book Week celebration, a collaborative initiative of the library and the English subject, for a compelling and creative visual interpretation of the theme, Tulay ang pagbasa sa bukas na puno ng pag-asa. May we call back on stage Rafael Masayon and Antonio Francis B. Oro. Cited for their outstanding reading achievement, they are recognized as the top readers for school year 2025-2026. Eric Quintin Sandoval, Michaela Amber Ajero, Jarvis Jetro Madrigalejo, Emilia Johan Sigo, Miguel Dominic Rodriguez, Zane Resurrection, Lawrence Matthew A. Santos, and Rafael Masayon. The team is recognized for an outstanding performance in the debate held during the Jose Abad Santos Day celebration, demonstrating exceptional critical thinking, articulate argumentation, and swift, well-reasoned rebuttals, ultimately earning them the distinction of being the winning team. Eric Quintin Sandoval, cited for his valuable contribution as our guitarist for the Eucharistic celebrations held every month, fostering unity and devotion through music in service of the liturgy. Sean Paulo Feliciano, Damian Manolo Di Arellano, cited for their valuable contribution as members of the Interfaith Praise and Worship team, fostering unity and shared faith through music in service of interfaith worship and ministry. For the individual citations, may we call on the parents to join your children here on stage. Abanyo Ezra Yuan Parame. Is given the Araling Panlipunan para sa kanyang natatanging pagpapakita ng pagkamalikhain at makabayang diwa sa pamamagitan ng paglikha at pag-awit ng orihinal na komposisyon na pinamagatang Go Local. Binibigyan din ng bawat sa homeroom in recognition of exemplary punctuality and perfect attendance, consistently demonstrating discipline, reliability, and strong commitment to academic responsibility. Michaela Ajero Amber Cabudoy. Ajero Michaela Amber Cabudoy. Awarded for 3 years of dedicated service to the varsity team as the open spiker. Cited also for her exceptional artistry as a core member of the JASMS street dance group. Likewise, cited for valuable contribution as choreographer for the Dramatics Club production of Parting at Calamba and the Lance Slide Show. Given also a medal in recognition of her dedication, leadership, and service as a member of the Student Council of the school year 2025-2026. Arellano Damian Manolo. In recognition of his 3-year tenure as our basketball varsity player, Damian has distinguished himself not only as a formidable center, but as a humble leader who embodies the spirit of fair play. Bueno Gabriel Eaton. In recognition of exemplary punctuality and perfect attendance, consistently demonstrating discipline, reliability, and strong commitment to academic responsibility. Caparos Archer Mark. Cited for strong command of the English language, demonstrated through clear, precise, and persuasive writing, notable in his essay Persuading with Efficiency, where he effectively argues that campaigns are the most accessible and impactful form of persuasion. Cited also for exceptional proficiency in math, demonstrated through accurate and efficient problem solving, strong mental computation skills, and consistent application of critical thinking in analyzing and interpreting concepts. Carpio Lance Jandre. In recognition of his dynamic stage presence and artistic versatility, notably demonstrated in his contributions to Parting at Calamba and his compelling lead performance as DJ Lance in the Lance Slide Show. Likewise, he is cited for dedicated service as member of the Junior Board of Elections Committee during the Student Council elections for the academic year 25-26. Ryan Gabriel Caton. Recognized for exceptional energy and spontaneity as a premier freestyler, serving as the heartbeat of the JASMS street dance troupe, and inspiring teamwork, creativity, and leadership on and off the stage. Dalafu Diordiana Ducal. In recognition of her radiant stage presence and artistic dedication in the Landslide Show, where her portrayal of Lana brought charm, precision, and strong on-stage synergy, serving as a key driving force of the production's success. Also cited for her steadfast loyalty and tireless work as the team's middle blocker for the volleyball varsity. Cited also for dedicated service as member of the Junior Board of Elections Committee during the school year 2025-2026. Sean Paulo Feliciano. cited for his 2-year commitment to the basketball varsity program, embodying the true spirit of a student athlete through disciplined academics and energetic play as the power forward. He's also cited for his impactful performance at the boys volleyball varsity middle blocker, contributing to the team's success through strong defensive plays and effective net control. Also cited for his exceptional theatrical range and commanding stage presence in the Dramatics Club, parting at Calamba. Also cited for his committed leadership, harnessing student power, igniting teamwork, and strategically coordinating resources as a driving force in the Student Council organization for the past 2 years. Garcia Matthew Abrian. We will just give your certificate to follow. Our apologies. Go Maria Emilia Johan C. In recognition of her exceptional performance in the Dramatics Club, highlighted by her portrayal of Saturnina Rizal Hidalgo in Parting at Calamba and Vivian in the Landslide Show. Also recognized for her exceptional command of persuasive writing and persuasion in campaigns by combining rigorous argumentation with precise supporting examples. She has demonstrated a superior ability to engage readers and advocate for her perspectives with clarity and conviction. Lavalle Francis Ramon, recognized for his performance in the Dramatics Club as Padre Kiko in Parting at Calamba and Cole in the Landslide Show. Liao Santino Rafael, recognized for exemplary punctuality and perfect attendance. Also recognized for his remarkable personal growth, demonstrated through a positive shift in attitude, openness to new experiences, and meaningful engagement with peers. Lomigo Phil Maximilian, recognized for extraordinary creativity, consistency, and ingenuity as backdrop and props director of Countdown. Macorol Ana Francesca, recognized for her exceptional versatility and dedication to the theatrical craft, demonstrated through strong ensemble performance in Parting at Calamba and a commanding portrayal of Divina Jones in Landslide Show. Also recognized for her exceptional initiative and commitment to excellence, consistently maintaining an organized classroom and providing resources to support her peers. Madrigalejo Jarvis Jetro. Cited for his inspiring journey as a table tennis varsity player, demonstrating dedication, perseverance, and a strong commitment to both personal improvement and team development. Mendoza Juan Antonio. Recognized for his positive mindset, kindness, and readiness to support others, consistently bringing energy to activities and serving as a reliable and thoughtful member of the school community. Natividad Bryson Nikos R. Recognized for his transformative performance and dedication to acting, notably as the antagonist in Parting at Calamba and Anthony in the Landslide Show. Oro Antonio Francis B. Recognized for his commanding stage presence and steadfast dedication to the Dramatics Club. This award specifically honors his transformative portrayal of Danilo Cosme in the Landslide Show. Peñalosa Gabriel Melu. Recognized for his exceptional initiative and commitment to excellence, consistently maintaining an organized and conducive classroom environment through responsible and silent leadership. Ramos Madison Antoinette. Recognized for unwavering commitment and resilience as a valuable member of the table tennis varsity team, consistently demonstrating dedication, discipline, and strong competitive spirit in every tournament. Recognized also for her exemplary leadership as the director of the Grade 10 Faraday English Night production, Countdown. Cited also for her exceptional creativity and academic writing skills, as evidenced by consistent script writing for English Night productions. Also honored for outstanding leadership, harnessing student power, igniting teamwork, and strategically coordinating resources as a driving force in the Student Council for the past 3 years. Recognized also for her creative vision and dedicated performance in the Dramatics Club, highlighted by her engaging portrayal of KD in the Landslide Show. Kinikilala rin sa ipinamalas na sigasig at kumpiyansa sa pagbabahagi sa Curriculum Day na may malinaw na pag-unawa at mahusay na magpapaliwanag sa paksang mga isyu at hamong pangkasarian, pangkamamayan at karapatang pantao. Resurrection Zane C. Recognized for his growth in self-expression and social confidence, demonstrated through his willingness to share ideas and engage with peers, reflecting courage, determination, and meaningful personal development. Rodriguez Miguel Dominique. Cited for consistently demonstrating discipline, teamwork, and skill in physical education. His active participation, leadership, and commitment to skill development reflect the core values of the PE curriculum. Cited for his 3 years exceptional service as a student athlete, demonstrating strong academic performance, athletic commitment, and dedication that contributed in the team's growth, earning him a gold medal. Ipinagkakaloob ang pagkilalang ito sa kanyang hindi matatawarang disiplina at akademikong integridad sa asignaturang Araling Panlipunan. Recognized also for his outstanding stage presence and commitment to theatrical excellence. His portrayal in Parting at Calamba and the Landslide Show were marked by a compelling confidence and a vibrant energy. In recognition of his exemplary leadership as senior patrol leader of the Senior Boy Scouts, demonstrating dedication, responsibility, and leading by example. Also recognized for his commitment to service and shared values, actively promoting respect, responsibility, and integrity through his involvement in values formation activities and role as peace officer. Likewise recognized of exemplary punctuality and perfect attendance, consistently demonstrating discipline, reliability, and strong commitment to academic responsibilities. Congratulations, students. Samson Jeremy Carl Abitona. In recognition of his dedication as a one-year basketball varsity member, demonstrating commitment and steady performance as the power forward for JASMS Quezon City. Sandoval Eric Quintin R. Nagpapakita ng malalim na pag-unawa at makabuluhang pagbabahagi sa mga kontemporaryong issue, lalo na sa mga issue at hamong pangkasarian na isinasabuhay sa pamamagitan ng aktibong pakikilahok sa loob at labas ng silid-aralan. Also recognized for his distinguished stage presence in the Landslide Show, delivering a commanding portrayal of the father of the bride. In grateful recognition of his generous service as the guitarist during our school masses. Last but not the least, we have Villota Nathaniel Noah I. In recognition of his 3-year dedication to the basketball varsity team, demonstrating grit, skill, and a strong balance of athletics and academics.
Watching our guest speaker walk across the JASMS campus is always an eye-opening experience for us. It's like seeing someone successfully navigate two different worlds at once. On one hand, you know he's this high-level finance executive who deals with big-picture economics, looking every bit the sharp professional. But the moment he steps onto our grounds, he brings this campus casual energy that makes us feel instantly understood. You really appreciate the contrast of seeing a man who manages complex investments standing there intently, watching a student present how a project is made. Just like how seriously sits in a corporate merger. Other people may seem as intimidating. To us, he is our uncle and the ultimate guardian of the JASMS way. Even when the world outside feels like it's all about pressure and rigid expectations, he's the one making sure our school remains a place where we can actually breathe and grow. He truly understands the value of a great education because he's lived it. Born on January 19, 1962, as the eldest of 4 siblings, he is the son of our former university president, Dr. Amelia Lourdes Benitez Reyes. He started out in the technical world with a degree in electrical engineering, even leading as the president of the UP Computer Society during his college days. He then took his talents to the global stage, earning his Master of Business Administration in Finance and working as a research assistant at the prestigious Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania. Professionally, he has been a pillar for the Philippine Women's University for years. He served as the university's CEO from 2009 to 2011 and has been a vital member of the Board of Trustees since 2008. Today, he continues to lead as the Vice President for External Affairs and has been looking out for students as the Scholarship Chairman since 2018. Beyond the titles and the boardrooms, he is a family man at heart. Married to Miss Maria Aurora Ocampo Reyes, he is a proud father of 3. When he's not busy attending professional seminars or outdoor sports, he loves traveling abroad to spend quality time with his children and grandchildren. He is someone who truly values the bond of friends and family. I guess this is why he treats us like family rather than just names on a roster, making it clear that our character matters more than a GPA. It's pretty inspiring to have a leader who can talk about global markets in one breath and then give us that supportive mentor look the next, reminding us that being a responsible citizen is the real goal. He's essentially the bridge between our vibrant and very active school world and the professional world waiting for us. And he makes sure we're ready to face it without losing our identity. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome JASMS QC Uncle, Alfredo Jose Freddy B. Reyes.
Thank you very much. Good morning, JASMS family. To our PW officials, our principal, our teachers, our proud parents, lolos and lolas who may be here, and most especially the grade 10 graduating class, congratulations. You did it. You have made it to the top of one mountain, and today we are all here to cheer you for every single one of you. Mr. Rodriguez, thank you for that very warm introduction. It may be longer than what I'm going to be saying now. So before anything else, let me bring you back in time. So I want you to close your eyes for a moment. Try to bring back the memory of your very first day here in JASMS. Not the day when you came to look at the school, but your very first day. Your mom and dad dropped you off at the front gate. You turned, kissed them goodbye, and watched them leave. How did you feel? So keep your eyes closed. Were you excited, scared, apprehensive? Yes? So with your eyes still closed, bring yourself to today. How different are you feeling? Much better, I hope. Great, I hope. So open your eyes and continue to feel that pride. So standing here, looking at all of you in your school uniforms, I do not just see a room full of almost senior high school students, but the same kids who used to run across the JASMS corridors with your boxes and your lunches and your books. I see the kids who once cried on the first day of school and then refused to go home on the last. And that's how I will always see you, and that is a good thing, because where you come from is the foundation of what makes you strong today. Today I want to talk to you about 3 things. So even if you forget my name by lunchtime, remember these 3. So what's my name? So 1, moving up is not the same as growing up. Growing up requires personal responsibility. It is easy to think that today is just about a certificate and a higher grade level. But moving up a grade is the easy part. The school does that for you. Growing up, however, is something you have to do for yourself. Growing up means you have to start taking responsibility for your choices. What choices? Well, for one, you choose to be kind when nobody's watching. You choose to do what is right when something like a lie would be easier to do. You choose to study one more page even when your phone is buzzing with notifications from your friends. You choose to own your mistakes instead of blaming others. So nobody can give you a certificate for those choices. But those are the choices that quietly build the kind of resilient person you will be and you will become. Your principal, your teachers, and on that note, can I ask that all the teachers to please stand? Yes. So thank you very much for all the work you've done. So they have spent years giving you the tools, but from today onward, you decide what to do with them. You are the architect of your own character. Secondly, you do not need to know the whole map before you take the first step. Set your goals, but embrace the obstacles. So when I was your age, sitting exactly where you are, I had no idea I would end up working in finance, sitting in boardrooms, managing funds and portfolios, and talking about investments and business. None. In college, I studied electrical engineering. So, pretty hard and useless for me. I thought I would build computers, systems, and machines for the rest of my life. But life does not always turn out to be as we expect. Instead, it gives us more of what we need. I faced challenges that forced me to pivot. I took chances. I flew across the world, studied business, and one door opened to another, and here I am. As an electrical engineer, yes, I took the boards and passed them on. I can still design home computer system, but ironically, I cannot fix it if it breaks down. So I'm telling you this because some of you are already a bit scared. Senior high school is coming, then college. Then the question every tito and tita will ask you at family gatherings, anak, ano ba talagang gusto mo? And maybe you do not have an answer yet, and that is okay. that is more than okay. It is very normal. You do not have to know exactly who you will be at 30 years old. You only have to know who you want to be tomorrow. So set small, achievable goals. And if you prove 1% tomorrow in 1 year, you will be doing great. So who here have heard of the 1% rule? 1% rule? So if every day you improve yourself by 1%. Anybody heard of 1%? Yes, of course. In 1 year, how much better would you be? So 1% a day times 365. So in 1 year, how much better would you be? 3.6%? Who says 3.6%? Wrong, okay. You would be 3 times better, right? 365, 1%. So, what's important is that every day, even if it's just 1%, right? You study a little bit more, another page, you resist the temptation to use your cell phone, and just study or read a bit more. You will do great things in 1 year. So obstacles will come. You may fail a test. You may get rejected from a club. You will face a problem that may seem impossible. When that happens, remember that resilience is not about never failing, but in how quickly you get back up. I'd rather work with somebody who has failed several times and knows, right, and is humbled enough to know that they don't know everything, than somebody who has never failed, as that will always create problems in any situation, in any business, in any investments. So try the subject that scares you. Join that club that sounds strange. Ask the question even if you think it's dumb. Every great career and every great life I've seen up close did not come from a perfect plan. They came from people who were brave enough to take the next small step, overcome the roadblocks, and keep climbing, even when the path was unclear. Thirdly, remember the people beside you. You are, and they are, each other's anchor. Okay? Mikhail writes in After the Bell, it takes you 20 years from now, a CFO walking through an airport, a conductor at the Grammys, a chef, a mathematician, an architect, a teacher of little children, a lawyer who's also a writer. Different cities, different careers, different lives, and yet somehow in that story, you all keep finding each other again. That is not just a beautiful piece of writing, but the truth about JASMS. The friendships you have made in these hallways are not small things. They're not just for taking selfies and surviving group projects. The friend who lent you their notes, the classmate who made you laugh when you were homesick on a field trip, the seatmate who quietly told you, "Kaya mo yan," yeah? Before a hard test, all these are part of your story now. Take care of these relationships, cheer them on, cheer your friends when they win, show up for them when they fail. 20 years from now, when life has carried you all over the world, you'll be grateful for these friendships. And on a personal note, some of my best friends, even today, are the same classmates I had from grade 1. Okay, so many years ago. So, and while we were talking about this, please always remember where you came from. So remember the people and take care of the people at home. Your parents, grandparents, and siblings who are here with us today. Your parents have these feelings that they cannot put into words. So remember to continue to hug them every day. Tell them I love you. Hug them tomorrow and every day of your life. And always, always be thankful. They have carried more of you than you know, and more than you will ever be able to realize. Lastly, our school was built on a beautiful idea, as expressed earlier by Doreen Gamboa Fernandez. A child grows up only once, and you need to let his childhood be a happy one. This is the JASMS way. It means we believe in your character more than your grades. It means we believe joy is not the opposite of hard work, but the fuel for it. It means we believe in raising good human beings first and successful professionals second. So as you walk out of this room today and start climbing the next mountain, carry the JASMS way with you. You're smart, so yes, be smart, but always be kind. Ambition is great, but also be humble. Be excellent in the work you do, but be excellent in how you treat people, especially the ones who can do nothing for you in return. That is the kind of leader the Philippines needs. That is the kind of human being that the world needs. So you are ready, you have been prepared by the teachers who love you, by a school that believes in you, and by families who have sacrificed so much and who would have moved heaven and earth for you. Trust that. Trust yourselves. Climb your own mountain. Take your time. Help the climber beside you. And whenever life gets heavy and the climb becomes steep, remember, you always have a home here. The gates of JASMS will always be open for you. I will always cheer for you. So congratulations and make us proud.
Di ba may script? May script pa po. Wala, nababasa ko lang. May we ask the parents to come up on stage as we call the names of the following students. The following students have been in JASMS since grade 1. Francis Ramon C. Lavalle. Rafael Florentino Masayon. Bryson Nicos R. Natividad. Antonio Francis B. Oro. Miguel Dominic M. Rodriguez. Lawrence Matthew A. Santos. Nathaniel Noah I. Villota. In JASMS in senior kindergarten, we have Ezra Yuan Abanyo. In JASM since junior kindergarten, Damian Manolo Arellano. Si Mami din daw. Mami, punta daw po kayo sa stage. Hindi daw kompleto. Diordiana D. Dalafu. Phil Maximilian S. Lomigo. And of course, our gold medalist in JASM since nursery, Madison Antoinette M. Ramos.
Kasama ka talaga.
For our scholastic awards, the following students have graduated with honors. Michaela Amber Ahero. May we call on the parents to please come up on stage. also. Antonio Francis B. Oro. Madison Antoinette M. Ramos. Last but not the least, we have Miguel Dominic M. Rodriguez.
Congratulations, everyone. At this point, we will express our oath of pledge. Sir, your words of encouragement have not just been heard, but deeply felt, profoundly inspiring our class. We are truly grateful for the motivation and confidence you have instilled in us and for your steadfast belief in our potential, no matter which paths we pursue in the future. Thank you, sir.
After the bell. The morning sun streams through the glass walls of an airport terminal, casting long golden shadows across the floor. Passengers rush past, each heading somewhere important, but for a moment, I stand still. I catch my reflection. Once I dreamed of being a flight attendant, traveling the world at 30,000 feet. And in a way, I still am. But somewhere along the journey, that dream grew. Today, I travel not just as a passenger, but as a chief financial officer, someone who helps shape decisions, build systems, and move industries forward. I glance at my boarding pass, I take a breath, and step forward. As I walk through the terminal, a crowd gathers through a screen. Music fills the air. Curious, I stop, then I see him. Quintin. On stage at the Grammys, not just performing, but leading an orchestra. His music echoed far beyond that stage. I smile. Even back then, he already had that spark. Now, the world is simply catching up. Defining The final boarding call pulls me away, and soon I'm half across the world. My next stop, Prague. This city feels like a painting, quiet and timeless. A few hours before my next flight, I wander into a gallery. Inside, a crowd gathers around a stunning exhibit. The colors are bold, alive. I stepped closer and read the name, Juan Abano. Before I can even process it, I hear a familiar voice behind me, and suddenly, I'm walking beside an old friend again, laughing like no time has passed. As we move through the exhibit, he stops and points ahead. At the center of the hall is something extraordinary, a living installation of light and movement. It shifts and responds as people walk by, as if the space itself is breathing. Two names are etched beneath it, Santino Liao and Matt Garcia. I reach out and the artwork responds, light bending, music changing. We exchange quiet looks. What were once ideas in a classroom are now experiences the world can feel. Later, I sat in a small cafe nearby. The television suddenly erupts with cheers as a basketball championship is shown. The camera cuts to the sidelines and I see Noah Villota. Calm, focused, leading his team with precision. The same determination, but just on a much bigger stage. At the end of the game, the broadcast shifts to a global feature, a community transformed through sport. Children laughing, learning, growing. At the center of it all is Miguel Rodriguez. From leading a classroom to leading a movement, he's still doing what he's always done, bringing people together and lifting them up. The next morning, my journey continues. This time, it's Germany. A soft rain greets me as I arrive. I step out, adjusting my coat, when suddenly the rain stops falling on me. I look up. Paolo Feliciano stands there, holding an umbrella, smiling like no time has passed. We walk together, sharing that small space, talking about the years in between. And as he speaks, I realize how far he's come. Paolo is now a world-renowned mathematician, solving complex systems that shape the real world. His work guides engineers, influences architecture, and brings structure to ideas once thought impossible. You always had a habit of getting caught in the rain, he says lightly. I laugh. And you always knew how to figure things out. While others build what we can see, Paolo builds a logic that makes everything possible. The next day, work brings me to a sustainability hub, and just outside it, I find a breathtaking park. Open, alive, perfectly balanced with nature. At the entrance, a bronze plaque reads, Damian Arellano. Every path, every tree, every space is intentionally designed not just to exist, but to bring people and nature back together. Then just beyond it, a striking structure of glass and steels rises into the skyline. Max. Where Damian shaped the earth, Max shaped the skyline. Side by side, their work transforms the city, one grounding it in nature and the other lifting it toward the future. Later, I visit a medical research center, and there, waiting in a quiet courtyard, is Dana. She walks me through the space, explaining how every detail from light to structure was designed to heal. It's more than medicine, it's vision. And in one of its quiet rooms, I meet Lance. Quietly building something just as important, a space where people are heard, understood, and made whole again. That evening, I walked through a lively street lined with restaurants. Inside one, Kit Masayan moves with quiet precision, turning dishes into art. Next door, Wanton Mendoza crafts flavors with the mind of an engineer and the heart of an artist. We laugh. Some passions never change. Soon, my journey takes me over to the Aegean Sea. As the plane descends into Greece, the captain points out a massive bridge stretching across the water. Elegant and powerful. Later, I learned who built it. Kiko and Gabi. What once lived in sketches and calculations now connect entire cities. Later, I passed by a small preschool. Laughter spills into the street, bright and unfiltered. I can't help but look inside. There, in a classroom filled with sunlight and hand-painted art, is Gab Gayton. He is right in his element, building a circle of children with patience that seem endless and warmth that fills the room. As he leads them through their first very lessons, something clicks. While others are building bridges or passing laws, Gab is doing something just as powerful. He is building the foundation of human spirit. And I realize this is where future truly begins. Just like here, just like us. As the Mediterranean sun sets on the wedding, I pack my bags. The goodbye is both joyful and heavy, but as I head back to the airport, I realize something unexpected. I've never been more excited to go home, because this time I understand what home really means. While waiting for my flight back home, I wandered around. I see a community center, humming with life, and at its heart it's Anselm. Surrounded by the quiet joy of second chances, what he's built is more than a shelter. It's a sanctuary where the forgotten are finally seen, cared for, and given a space to belong. In a museum, I find Anton, uncovering stories long buried, bringing the past back to life with steady hands and relentless curiosity. In the next gallery, Zane stands beside his work, which was so bold, surreal, unforgettable, inviting the world to see beyond what is known. And nearby, Bryson sits with a group of students, guiding them through ideas that stretch beyond the visible. Not just teaching, but awakening thought, meaning, and understanding. On the flight home, as the cabin lights dim, I flip through the in-flight magazine. Aton is redefining sustainable movement, turning bold ideas into real systems that change how the world travels. Johan is building life-saving robots, steadying the hands of surgeons and pushing medicine beyond its limits. Matthew is orchestrating experiences so seamless and beautiful they stay with people long after the moment ends. Emilia is balancing science and artistry precision in one hand, creativity in the other, proving that two were never meant to separate. And Maddie stands at the intersection of truth and storytelling, a formidable lawyer in the courtroom and a voice that captivates the world through her writing. I close the magazine slowly, and that's when it all becomes clear. This journey was never just about where I went. It was about who we became. Because no matter how far we go, across countries, across careers, across entirely different lives, we carry the same beginning. 20 years from now, maybe we'll meet again. And when we do, we won't just see success. We'll see the classrooms, the hallways, the moments that shaped us long before we understood their meaning. We will go our separate ways, build different lives, chase different dreams. But no matter how far we travel, we will always remember where we stand. And somehow, we will always find our way back.
Good Trip. Originally composed by our class band members, Eric Quintin Sandoval, Damian Manolo Arellano, Sean Paolo Feliciano, and Michaela Amber Ajero. This song serves as a heartfelt tribute to the enduring cycle of care and the deep-rooted values of the JASMS community, where the right to a nurtured upbringing is paramount. By centering on the metaphor of good trip, The lyrics reflect a profound transition from being a quiet observer in the playroom to becoming a protector for those who once provided guidance. This evolution mirrors the lived experience of students like Damian Manolo Arellano, who journeyed through various campuses to find his identity, and Madison Ramos, who expressed profound gratitude for the silent heroes and teachers who acted as pillars of support. Ultimately, the song reinforces the sentiment of the class prophecy that while life may lead toward diverse paths as global leaders or healing architects, the home and shared beginnings found in this community remain the constant destination to which one always returns.
Magandang araw sa lahat. Isang karangalan ang tumayo dito sa harapan ninyo upang pasalamatan ang lahat na naging bahagi sa aming journey bilang JASMS students. Hindi naging madali ang paglalakbay upang makarating sa puntong ito. Sinamahan niyo kami sa pagharap sa suliranin na bago pa lamang naming kinakaharap at unti-unti naming napagtagumpayan. At sa kabila ng lahat, nanatili kayo at patuloy na naniniwala sa amin. At dahil dyan, pinapahatid namin sa inyo ang unang salamat sa talumpating ito. Sa pagtatapos ng aming pinagdaanan sa junior high school, ang aming puso ay puno ng pag-asa at kagalakan para sa susunod na yugto ng aming buhay. Unang-unang gusto naming pasalamatan ang aming mga guro, mga magulang, at kaibigan sa inyong pagtitiwala at suporta sa panahon ng paglalayag namin sa high school. Sa aming mga guro sa lahat ng asignatura at lalong-lalo na sa aming advisors, sina Ginang Rosana Luciano at Binibining Abigail Agustin. Salamat sa pagtuturo sa amin ng mga aralin na hindi lamang sa libro makukuha, kundi pati na rin sa mga aral ng buhay, sa mga payo, pagdidirekta at pagtutuwid sa amin. Salamat sa inyong pasensya at pagdidisiplina. Ang inyong dedikasyon sa pagtuturo ang nagbigay sa amin ng mga kaalaman at kasanayan na magagamit namin sa hinaharap. Kay Ginang Diana Gutierrez, punong guro, hindi lamang bilang pinuno ng paaralang ito ang iyong sakop, pati na rin ang pagiging concern mo sa bawat suliranin ng mga mag-aaral. Kilala niyo po kaming lahat. Salamat po. Sa humahawak ng student activities, Ginang Eleanor Villasoto, Guidance Teacher, Ginang Margar Supnet, Coordinator, Ginang Angelina Benaventura, salamat dahil kami ay nakakapagbahagi ng aming kakayanan at talento sa iba't ibang larangan. Hindi lamang puro aral ang lahat, kailangan din naming ibahagi ang iba pa naming galing na nakapagdulot din sa amin ng kasiyahan. Sabi nga, a child grows up only once, let it be a happy one. Salamat po. Sa aming librarian, na siyang nagbibigay sa amin ng pangangasiwa sa paggamit ng mga libro at tumutulong sa amin sa paghahanap ng mga aklat na magkaroon kami ng interes na basahin. Salamat. Sa aming registrar at mga kawani ng paaralang ito, nagpapasalamat kami sa inyong tulong sa pag-aasikaso at pagproproseso ng mga dokumento na kailangan namin. Pati na rin sa inyong tulong tuwing bumibili kami ng mga materyales na kailangan sa ilang mga asignatura mula sa bookstore. Sa doktor ng aming paaralan at sa kanyang pag-check up sa amin upang matiyak na kami ay malusog at kung merong anumang mga alalahanin sa aming kalusugan na dapat naming malaman. Sa aming dentista, na siya ring nagsasagawa ng kanyang mga check-up para sa aming kalusugan sa bibig. At sa aming nurse na nananatiling walang tigil sa pag-alaga sa amin kapag kami ay may mga sugat o masama ang pakiramdam sa pamamagitan lamang ng pagbibigay sa amin ng tamang gamot. At sa mga ate at kuya sa kantin na mababait, maasikaso at malalahanin pagdating sa paghahanda ng masasarap na pagkain para sa amin araw-araw. Sa iba pang mga kawani ng paaralang ito, para kay ate at kuya guards sa araw-araw at walang sawang pagbati tuwing umaga pagpasok. Nakakatuwa naman na ang lahat ng mga mag-aaral ay kilala nila at may personal touch sa bawat isa. Tulad ng kanilang pagtulong sa pagbubuhat ng aming mabibigat na bag, pagbabantay at paghahanap sa amin kapag nandyan na ang aming sundo, at pagtiyak ng aming kaligtasan. Sa mga janitor, kay ate at kuya, kami ay lubos na nagpapasalamat sa inyong tungkulin sa pagpapanatili ng kalinisan at kaayusan ng ating paaralan bawat minuto, bawat oras, bawat araw. Lalong-lalong na ang silid palikuran na madalas naming tambayan at saksi sa mga maraming kwentuhan, sikretong usapan at tawanan. Maraming salamat po. Sa lahat ng mga nabanggit, ang inyong serbisyo ay hindi mapapantayan. Kayo ang mga bayani sa likod ng ating paaralan at ang inyong mga gawain ay nagbigay sa amin ng isang ligtas at komportableng kapaligiran upang matuto at lumago. Sa aming pamilya, salamat sa walang sawang pagsuporta at pagmamahal. Ang inyong tiwala sa amin ang nagbigay daan upang harapin ang mga hamon sa buhay. Kay President Marco Benitez, salamat sa mga magagandang probisyon at maayos na pamamalakad sa paraalang ito. At higit sa lahat, kami ay lubos na nagpapasalamat sa Panginoon na siyang pinagmulan ng lahat ng aming lakas at kaganapan sa aming buhay. That we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. Muli, maraming salamat sa inyong lahat sa pagiging bahagi ng aming high school journey. Kahit saan man kami dalhin sa landas ng aming tatahakin, alam namin na kaya naming harapin dahil sa inyo. Mabuhay po kayo.
Now, at this point, we will express our pledge of loyalty to our alma mater as a reminder of the importance of academics, character development, and school spirit, creating a positive and supportive environment for all members of the community, instilling in us a strong sense of belonging and connection to the school. May we request Miss Ruth Abela Peñano to the podium to lead us in our pledge of loyalty.
May I request our distinguished parent, Deodato Antonio L. Arellano, alumnus of Jose Abad Santos Memorial School, Quezon City, Grade 7, Class of 1994, and all the other Philippine Women's University and Jose Abad Santos Memorial School alumni teachers and alumni guests to please rise and join the pledge. Please raise your right hand. Pledge of loyalty to Alma Mater. With deep faith in my God and gratitude to the Philippine Women's University who gave birth to JASMS, I pledge on this solemn occasion to continue my support and loyalty in good times and in bad for the growth of PWU JASMS, to ensure it will flourish and to remain steadfast to the ideals and teachings of my alma mater. Proud of my educational heritage, I will be conscious of God's presence every day of my life. I will exemplify the desirable Filipino values, the virtues of family solidarity, personal integrity, leadership, and service to the community as my contribution to a stronger nation and the transformation of the world through a culture of peace. So help me God. Congratulations, grade 10 completers, class of 2026.
As we stand here on the threshold of a new chapter, our hearts swell a bittersweet mix of nostalgia and pride. We've reached the culmination of our junior high journey, a path paved with shared laughter and unwavering support of friendships forged through the numerous challenges we have faced. Thank you very much for joining us on this remarkable occasion. This has been Bryson Nikos R. Natividad
and Maria Emilia Johan Sigo, your Masters of Ceremonies for this occasion.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us come together for the singing of the JASMS hymn to be conducted by Juan Antonio Mendoza. This will be followed by the singing of the PWU hymn to be conducted by Lance Jandre Carpio.
Ladies and gentlemen, the recessional. May we respectfully request all grade 10 students to kindly remain on stage for the photo opportunity together with the PW officials and faculty. Thank you.